I looked over the minutes. No updates from me.
Mhm.
Dia, if you have anything to update there, otherwise I'm
Nope.
fine with approving the minutes then from September 10th or the September 10th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm like, which date was that? Or what month are we in? Are we in November? Well, there's Kari. Great.
Okay, great.
Hello, working on my camera, sorry.
No worries, Kari. Okay. So the next agenda item is our draft affordable housing action plan. So, staff, we took both of the subcommittee's documents and we tried merging them together. And then Scott, wrote this quick memo just giving a background on, what's been done to date. Um, and then we're really just looking at, what do you guys think of the overall layout and how it looks? I know since you guys worked on the background and the outreach plan specifically, if you have anything you think is missing from there, should be added in, or, maybe something could be taken out to replace something else, whatever you guys think. Yeah, please let me know. And then there's also one other thing the other subcommittee worked on yesterday. Um, so they created, or they were working off of the timeline that we had from the very beginning. Let me see if I can share that. Do you guys all see that? Okay, yeah. So it's pretty much unchanged. I think you guys might have seen it from CDA and Workforce Housing Committee, but they did add all of these things. It's kind of hard to see, but in purple. Um, so just kind of adding some more clarifying dates for what we're going to be doing as a committee in the next couple months. And yeah, so we'd like to have some of your input on that as well.
So I started to look over the compiled document, and thanks for putting all of our ideas and everything into a new format and making sense of it all. So just started reading it, and I'm wondering what the best, way to give feedback on that is, because
Mm.
I'm happy to, do a full, I will do a full read through, and, is it like a shared document that we can make our notes and our edits on? What's helpful for getting to the final product? I guess that's my.
Yeah, I can definitely share with you guys like a Word doc so you can, put in any comments, or if you want to, track changes on anything, feel free to do that. I'll send that out to you guys later tonight. But yeah, and then just very generally right now, if you guys have any comments or anything like that, yeah, but if you have anything, in depth you'd like to share with us, feel free. I'll send you guys a Word doc that you can add comments to.
The first thing I was going to note was like in the beginning, loving all the graphs and all of
Mhm.
the visuals there to illustrate what we're talking about.
Mhm.
Just labels for those graphs and then explanations in the text, like what this is, this figure, this graph is showing this,
Okay.
and this will
Yeah.
help. They're all in there, but I think it might need some just explanation of, what we want people to notice about that.
Okay.
It looks great though. Hmm.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Kari.
Yeah, I was very like,
yeah, it really looks really good.
I
Daphne,
agree,
when
it looks
you get
great.
to I was gonna say when you get to the final, if you want a copy edit from a relatively fresh set of eyes, I'd be happy to do that.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Okay.
did
So, oh, go for it. Yeah.
I was gonna say I did a couple weeks ago in our shared files, I had to taken a pass at like the different types of housing and what they mean for like affordable housing and like an explanation,
Mhm.
a definition of what those housing types were, like an FAQ. I know we were talking about those FAQ documents. I don't know if that like is best in the appendix or if we want to incorporate or um incorporate it somewhere. I had
Okay.
just shared that in our shared documents. I had just been working on kind of pulling that
Yeah.
together.
Yeah, I think right now, our plan, since this is like, we're trying to get this adopted as soon as possible
Yep,
in order to get, the funding and all of that. But that document, I think, could definitely be like an appendix that we reference at the end.
yep,
Yeah, because I think the way we're structuring it is just like condense as much information on
absolutely.
the strategies in here, and then for people who, want to learn more and read more about certain types of housing and all that other stuff, we're going to add as appendixes at the end. Yeah, but
Great sense.
I'll grab that document and then add it into here as an appendix.
And something like that might make more sense when we build it or, educating the public on it and, just
Mhm.
make sure that that's in there, know where it best fits, but
Yeah. Yeah, so right now we just have two appendixes, but we can definitely be adding more to that section. Okay, and then one other thing to note is, I think I'll just go to one of these strategies. So at the next meeting, which I believe will be December 11th, and that will be a combined workforce housing CDA meeting. Um, the plan is, so it was on that timeline, which I'll share with you guys also. I'll send that out as well. But the main thing I think at that meeting will be working on these charts, and so we've left the priority areas blank because we think it'd be best for the two committees to kind of, figure that out, what they would want to prioritize. So as you're going through the document and, adding comments and whatnot, I would recommend you, either writing down on a separate paper or, having a copy of, how you would prioritize that. Um, because that's what we're going to be talking about in the next meeting. And then they'll also be talking about the public input session. So once this doc is, 90% there, we're going to probably be having some kind of public input session. So what you guys think could be, what we could do, like either an open house or, going to certain events or something like that to, get some input. So I think those are the two things that you guys will be talking about at the next meeting.
great. I'll definitely share that Word document. I'll take a thorough read through and provide um, any comments and whatever's helpful.
Mhm. And then also, if you have any questions about, what each of these, recommendations are, if you, aren't too sure on what we mean or what we're talking about, feel free to reach out and ask, and we can always, explain a little bit more. Okay. Anything else for the group?
No, it looks great and it really helped me realize like how much work and thought and expertise went into this and like especially the housing. I just think that that committee, we have I mean, the CDA is great too, that's what I'm on, but there's just a lot of depth of knowledge between the two groups, and I just think it's kind of cool.
Yeah, definitely.
If I'm learning along the way.
We all are. Yeah, I'm definitely
Me
learning a lot as
too.
well.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Okay,
great to see it come to life.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Do we have anything with the timeline that we need to, other than December 11th is our next one, and then
Mhm. Yeah, so December 11th, these were the main items that you guys are going to be talking about at that December 11th meeting. And then they included these next January meetings about, input and then getting some review from other committees as well. And then it looks like February 9th will be, I guess, getting some more input. And then hopefully, yeah, we'll get everything adopted and ready to go in March and April.
so Daphne, then before that December 11th meeting, getting our input and any of our questions and edits on that document well
Mhm.
before that December 11th meeting. So the next, couple weeks
Yeah,
here would be, I'm assuming would be
yeah,
the
yeah.
most helpful for you.
Yeah, I think if you guys could get your comments to us by like that first week of December, the week of December 1st, I think that would probably be the best, and so that we can have enough time to organize all the comments and rearrange things if we need to do that. So yeah.
Yes, we don't want to send it to you the night before and
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, I would say December. Yeah, I would say the hard deadline would probably be December 5th. That way, we have that next week to, make all of those edits and changes.
Great. Anything else to talk about as the group? I will definitely review and any comments the first week in December.
Mhm.
Definitely exciting to see it all come together and you, Daphne, and staff for making it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
So
not no
good.
easy job to take all of those those things and put it together in a meaningful way. So thank you very much.
Okay. If there's nothing else, Carrie, can you close us out?
I will adjourn the meeting. It's 5:15 p.m. Thank you,
Okay,
everybody.
great. Thank you all
Sounds
for
good.
coming.
Have a nice night, everybody.
Yeah, have a nice night. Bye.
Okay.
Bye.